Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Noctober deck, or the Halloween Nocs. So let's get into the deck review. So if you look at the deck, it says Noctober down here in like a foil, a golden foil, or like a orange foil rather, sorry. And then it's just a matte black box exclusively. Nothing on any side, and then there's a cutout of a jack-o'-lantern's eyes and mouth. And then this orange that you are seeing is the deck color. Alex Pandrea has done that with one other deck. I do not own it. I'll put a picture up if I can find it, where the box is see-through to some degree, or has some see-through elements. But anyway, so let's open the deck. So when you open the deck, you'll notice that the first Joker is reversed, as well as the bottom card that is a blank card is reversed, just because they wanted it to be face forward but also have that orange, so they changed it with this Joker. So the Joker is just says Joker vertically on both sides, then has the outline again or a silhouette rather, of the jack-o'-lantern's smile and eyes. Then the second Joker is that, but in orange. If you go to the Ace of Spades, it is just a solid black Ace of Spades with white bats on the inside, and then on the outside of the spade is black bats. And then it says Noctober underneath that. The rest of the number cards are standard, but when you get to the court cards, there's a new coloration, meaning that there is orange instead of orange, black, and the yellow, I believe, is always there in the clothing. I know it is in the hair and everything else. But the black and orange are a new addition, obviously the Halloween colors, and that continues with that throughout the court cards. And when you get to the reds, they are in this orange. It's kind of, I really don't know exactly how to explain this orange. It's kind of like a neon-ish. It's not a neon orange, but it's kind of a little bit fluorescent. I'll get to the reasoning behind that in a second, but that continues throughout all the court cards. And then the other reds are indeed this orange as well. Then you get a double backer and a blank faced card. And then we'll get into the back design in a second. The back design will also have this same color that I was talking about earlier, and it's because these cards have UV ink. So if you were to shine a UV light on it, you would see a different color and a different, a different color and a different feeling up to this deck. If I do get a UV light, which I do not have as of now, I will take a picture of this deck with it, and I'll post it to the community community tab, which I have recently gotten. And anyway, so if you look at the back, it is the same. There's a black border, and then there's this orange. It's not the same orange as, say, the either the previous Halloween deck from it was either last year or the year before. He's made two different decks of two different colors, but one of them is orange. It is not that color. It is not, and the other Halloween deck is not a NOC deck, but it is another Halloween deck by Alex Pandrea. It is not that orange. It is also not the orange of either of the other two summer Nocs. It's a unique orange that I've seen, and I believe that is just because of the UV, it being UV ink. I'll put up a picture of what it will look like under UV light, and of course, if I do indeed get one, I'll take a picture and I'll show it to you. I'll post it. But yeah, so it's black borders, and that's basically it, right? It's pretty standard. I do really like this fan, or this spread rather, and I know on camera the black of the borders kind of blends in with the close-up pad just a little bit. But this is the deck. It shuffles nicely, or handles nicely rather. If I dribble it, it feels nice, and all of those things. And so this deck was released very recently. I was not expecting to necessarily receive it when I just did. So that is the reason that this deck review rather was not put out on October 31st, being Halloween, but it will be put out within a couple days of that. exactly what day I'm posting this, not sure, but it will be posted not long after Halloween, and I thought because I had it, I would do it because it is still that Halloween season. We have not gotten to the other holidays yet. Yeah, so with that being said, this was the review. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm back on YouTube. It's not like that was a conscious thing that I was trying to be off for, say, a month or however long it's been, but you know, life just has taken over, and I'm still working on that deck collection video, and there's a couple other videos that I'm also planning on working on, but life has kind of taken over, so I'm going to continue to try and post as often as possible. And now I have a community tab, and yeah, I might have said something about this deck on the community tab before I posted it. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I do have a community tab, which means I can post polls and I can post pictures and images, different texts and messages that I'm trying to get across, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I use it, but yeah, this is the NOCTOBER deck, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, of course, make sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.